All right, we are done setting up. Let me see. How does this look? I really liked how it looked from here, but yeah, yeah. So I'm making this video. Why, you may ask? I have no idea, but I could turn this. Ooh, perfect. But I just wanted to make this video because I was currently so first things first. Shout out to Lechon. You know who you are. He just invited me to be a part of a video shoot with. He says it's his brother, his roommate Juno. Juno is a Latino artist. I believe he's Puerto Rican and Dominican. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I seen actually my friends they posted a video of his that went viral of him performing in Humboldt Park, and it was so funny because I was like, man, who's that dude in the background? I know him. That's Lechon, and it's so crazy because I seen him this past weekend, or last weekend. I seen him. It was my girlfriend's sister's daughter's birthday party. I know that's a lot. Basically, my niece's first birthday party, and he was there. He made the lechon and the rice. Fire! It was so good. It was like you had to be there. Like I was. You should have seen it. Like I could tell. Like everybody was annoyed. Like my girlfriend and her parents, they were annoyed because I kept begging them to bring that lechon over. Don't let it go to waste. And it did not go to waste. Ended up feeding the whole building. But that's so off topic. Basically though, basically he when I seen him, he was telling me that tonight they were going to do, they were going to do another video, like a music video. And he was like, show up, come in a black shirt, and that's it. Just bring yourself, bring your friends if you want. Um, I personally didn't invite my friends because, I know a lot of them are busy. That's why I was like, you know what, maybe in the future, maybe in the future. But basically, I went, and it's so crazy because it's like, like I've been stuck in the house since January. So you can imagine like how that makes you a little awkward. I've been trying to like get out there, trying to put myself out there, but I've been dealing with this back injury. So like I try not to go outside too much. I try not to do too much because one, I don't want to hurt myself, and two, or one, I don't want to hurt myself worse than I'm already hurt, and two, like I have to worry about surveillance, like I have to worry about people watching, like trying to gather evidence on my case. So I have to be careful when I'm outside. Like I have to be real careful that I don't do anything that can jeopardize my case, because it could be worth a lot of money. But I wanted to make this video as a reminder to myself and to all of the artists out there that are working towards something. You just you don't want to stay. My bad. My bunny threw its bowl and it scared me. I'm by myself right now. But basically, I wanted to make this video like as a reminder to myself and other artists. If you want to do something, if you want to do something in your career, and that's my bunny chewing on the door. He's trying to get out. I see you, bro. I see you trying to get out. I'm trying to make a video here. It's too funny. Wait 1 second. Let me see if he comes out. Let me see. He hears my voice right now, so I bet you he's gonna be like, "What's going on, man? What's going on?" I don't know what he's doing, but basically though, if you want to be something in this career, you have to put yourself out there. You know, whether you're awkward or not, like whether you believe in yourself, whether you're socially awkward or not, like you have to put yourself out there. Like whether it's It may not be around people, and you could just post videos of yourself or just something. Post something of yourself, or somebody posts something of you. Like you have to get out there, because if you don't, then nobody's gonna know who you are, and you'll never make it. You'll never become something. So I do see people like putting themselves out there, and it's like, to be honest, I don't really understand it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's some people who are super whack, in my opinion, but they get way more likes and views than I do. Like, and it's like, well, that's why I try not to be like judgmental. Like, sometimes, I'm human. Naturally, I'm gonna be judgmental. I'm gonna see people that I may not think are good, and I'm gonna automatically think like that person sucks. But that person that sucks is making way more views and likes than I am. Or maybe not, because I do have a viral song, but it's like maybe on Instagram. But regardless though, you have to put yourself out there. And this was one of those opportunities when Lechon reached out to me. He asked me. He was like, hey, you want to be a part of the video? And I said, of course. Like, my business mind is like, that's a great opportunity. Of course, I'm gonna go be a part of something that's going viral. And some people may be judgmental about that. Like, oh, you only want to be around them because they're viral, and it's like, I mean, why not? So why not put myself in those positions? Because it's like, whether you like, people are always gonna judge, people are always gonna say something. So why not just do it? Why not do what you want to do? When, like, I don't know. That's why I just personally think it's better to just it's better to go for it, man. Like, just go for it. Like, look at this. These little microphones. You think I bought this with my own money? Nigga. Nah. Like, I bought these because LaRoyce Hawkins paid me to shoot an event for him. Like, just to do highlight reels, and I used that money to buy this. Imagine if I would have never. Imagine, because LaRoyce Hawkins, he asked me, he was like, yo, you want to shoot my event like you did with Verse and the last thing, and where Common was there and everything? I'll take care of you. I was like, absolutely. Like, imagine if I didn't go. Like, imagine if I just stayed home that night. These were like $350 after tax. At the time, I had money, but it was like, I would have thought a lot harder about what I would have used that $350 for. So it's like, I've been like, why not continue to put myself in those positions? And that's what I'm saying for like the new artists. Like, a lot of people need to put themselves in these positions. You know, the positions that I've been in, it's just like, sometimes I don't know what's going on, man. Like, sometimes I don't know how I get myself into these situations where it's like what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like literally in the same room as Lupe Fiasco, and I'm like, yo, like, for those of you that don't know Lupe Fiasco, it's like, he was like the Kendrick Lamar of our generation. And I don't want to make comparisons, but like, when when look at me making comparisons. When Lupe Fiasco came out, like, I remember I was 10 years old, and like, I hated waking up for school. Like, I just hated it. I hated it with a passion. I hated waking up in the morning. Like, I was 10. I think I was in like third or fourth grade or some shit like that. And I would hate waking up for school. But like, Kick Push came out, and I would literally wake up before. I would wake up early. Like, this is how powerful this shit is. I would wake up early just to watch Kick Push on, I think it was 106 in Park, like, every morning. And like, fast forward 20 years, I'm like literally standing in front of this man, backstage at the Salt Shed. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's because I put myself in these positions, in these situations that I normally would have said, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay home, blah blah blah. But it's like, no, 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 no. You have to put yourself in situations or positions that you may not want. You may not want to, like, yeah, dog. Yeah, like, um, I don't know, like, even this situation with my back and everything, I wake up in pain. It may not seem like it sometimes. I feel like I handle it very well, but there are times where, like, I regret standing up for myself and, going through workers' comp and all that and dealing with the stuff that I've been dealing with. Yeah, I got a lawyer. Yeah, I've been doing everything right. It's still a very tough situation, and it's like I haven't gotten paid since February, and it's like I don't know when I'm gonna get paid again. And it's tough. It's tough because it's like, yo, I'm hurt. I got hurt at work. Like, just give me the money that I deserve and give me the treatment. Like, to be honest, like I was like this close to getting my shots. I think they recommended injections, and it's like if they would have gave that to me, I was already starting to feel better, and they stopped everything, and it's like, why? Why stop? Like, just get it over with. And it's like, in a way, it's kind of a blessing in disguise because there are some things that I found out that I otherwise wouldn't have known if they would have just continued treatment. But it's like, why do I have to go through all of this? But realistically, if everything works out the way that I'm praying that it works out, there is a huge possibility that everything that I'm going through right now is 100% worth it. So, fingers crossed on that. But back to where I started with, and yeah, no, like I just like this is one of those nights where it's like, okay, I gotta put myself in that position. Like, what was it? Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I just did an interview with Shape Studio, and it's like I may not get in, I may not be accepted into Shape Studio, but the fact that I put myself in that position, the fact that I was like literally in, like, for those of you who don't know Renzel, like, I believe, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, I put myself, like, I was literally in a room with Renzel. He was showing me around the studio and everything, and like we were talking, but the whole time I was just thinking, like, damn, you really birthed Chance the Rapper. And don't, if correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you birthed Chance the Rapper with the 10-day mixtape and all that. It's like, damn, like, look at the people that I'm around, and it's like, it, like, these are the things, like, you see Lupe, yeah, these are little situations that, like, you know, you I just truly believe are gifts from God, and signs. He's like, I know what you want. I'm gonna give you the opportunity, but it's up to you to act upon it. And I believe that's why I've been going for everything that I've been going for. Like, I just kind of stopped. What's the word? I kind of stopped doubting myself. There we go. Yeah, I kind of stopped doubting myself, and I don't know, man. I don't know. But I just wanted to make this video because it's like, there may be soon, there may be a moment where Juno releases these videos, and they could go viral, and my face is definitely in them, that's for sure. And I just want to make this, like, this little rough area in life that I'm going through, this little rough patch that I'm going through. I just want to remember it. Like, I don't want to forget this. As scary and as ugly as it may be, like I may never release this video, but as scary and ugly as this moment in my life may be, it's like things could change tomorrow or a year or 10 years, who knows? Things could drastically change, and it's like I'll remember these times. Like every obstacle that I've overcome, like I've always remembered the obstacle that I had to overcome later on in life. Like I've always thought about like that little hump where I thought I wasn't gonna make it, where that's it. Like moments like this where I thought my life's over. Like where do I go? Like how do I get over this? How do I beat this? Like I always think about those moments in my life, and I just, like I don't know. This time I just wanted to really remember it. Like I wanted to make something that I could look back on and I could say to myself, like, wow, to think I thought I wasn't going to make it through that. And, I'm praying that I do make it through this. Nothing's guaranteed in this life. So that's why I always go in it with I always go through it open-minded. Like the 11th, what is it? I think I just officially made 2 years and 7 months sober. That's something I never thought I would do. I never thought I would stop drinking or doing drugs or anything like that. Yeah, I'm smoking this, but it ain't weed. But it's like, yeah, I just, I just wanted to make this as a reminder, like, and just, it'll be interesting to see what else comes after this. Like, I'm very interested because I am an artist at the end of the day, and I make good music. I look good, um, and I just wanted to make this just as a reminder. I'm just saying, like, especially if I get this money, man. Like, if I get this money and I could fix things like my teeth, like I know they look good here, but it's like I want them to be straighter. I want them to be like, I want them to look better on every camera. Like right now they look good on this camera for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. And yeah, like I just want to, I know if I get that money, dude, it's like I if I use it correctly, who knows where I'll go. But this is just a little reminder, just a little reminder. And I guess I'll end it here.